Alright, and we're back for another Sable. My name is Niffy, or you can call me Nifflers as well. And if you looked at my community tab recently, I mentioned that I'm gonna be making my own, custom model and rigging it. So I figured I'd show a little sneak peek, of what I've got down so far. Here's just a sneak peek for you guys, was I've got the ear twitching. So, alright. So, as a quick update, we just barely started Sable, and I switched the language to Spanish, and then I'm gonna be translating, so that's gonna be difficult, but pretty fun. Or at least I'm hoping. It looks like we may have forgotten to save or something? Because I remember we did this already. Okay, it was close. Alright, we're just about to the exit. Okay. And then Q to see where I left my little bike, I think is what they called it. Is it over here? Or is it down one more ledge? It's down one more ledge. I'm gonna turn down the music just a little bit. Okay. I guess we forgot to save, or there isn't a save spot or something. I don't know, I'm not sure. We're back to... oh, I remember the name. Ibex? Ibex? I guess I'm about to find out again. Oh! EBC. Ibice. 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 Okay. That's how it is in Spanish anyway. Ibice. Oh, there's a kid. What's up, kid? ¿Cómo es posible que Samia encierre tanto caos y tanto brillo en un cuerpo tan pequeño? Oh, so this is our thoughts. How is it possible that Samia, I'm not sure what encierre means, but, brillo en un cuerpo tan pequeño. How is she able to be so bright in a small body? Ahora mismo sé que se está conociendo alguna diablura detrás de esa máscara, como si lo viera. How would she see? How if she saw it? Oh, how if I could see it. Okay. She looks like she's thinking about some problem under her mask, if I could see it. Pinturo de rojo íbice. Bote de pintura de color rojo íbice para aremoto. I got a jar of red dye for something. I keep trying to use... I'm too used to Genshin. I keep trying to use elemental sight to see if there's anything hiding around the corner. Oh. Okay, for a second I thought that was a giant spider. That could have been bad. Okay, what were we doing again? Oh, we're looking at, we're going to, Hilal. Ilal, in Spanish. Show Ilal the, activated rock. Cuando regresó junto a Ilal, es evidente que sabe lo que acabo de experimentar. Desborda tanto ilusión que ya empezó a echarlo de menos. Okay, when I returned to Hilal, it's evident that he knows what just happened, experience. Aquí es increíble. Dime, ¿cómo te sientes? Okay. What is incredible? Tell me, how do you feel? Es fascinante, es la auténtica libertad, es extraño, me noto un poco mareada. Let's do the first one. Oh, a salvo, como un brazo cálido. Aw. Okay, so that last one is, from what I know in Spanish, that means saved, like an open hand or something. Dijo a Hilal que es como me hubiese abrazado la perpetua. Me siento cálida y segura en mi propia burbuja. Hilal entra en éxtasis al oírme. Éxtasis al oírme. Okay, so I told him that it felt like I was hugged by the perpetua. I feel calm and safe in my... Yeah, I feel calm and safe, and Hilal is excited to hear me. Ay, qué forma tan maravillosa de descubrirlo. What a marvelous manner to discover it. El buen humor de Hilal permanece inalterado, pero el suspiro que profiere transmite cierto pesar. A weight. So it looks like a weight has been lifted off his shoulders. Tienes mucha suerte, ¿sabes? Echo mucho de menos esa sensación de flotar sobre la brisa. You have a lot of luck, you know? More than not, the sensation of floating on the breeze. Supongo que es bueno esto de que se vaya desvaneciendo con la edad. Si no, igual no hubiese vuelto nunca de mi planeo. Seguiría ahí fuera lanzándome de cabeza a todo abismo que me encontrase. Okay, I suppose it's good that you're going at this age. If not, you would not have returned at all to my my house. Go on outside. Lanzar. Fight ahead. A totem. Fight ahead of every monster that encounter that you encounter. This is harder than I thought translating. Okay. Todo pudiésemos hacerlo. I hope everything that we could do it. Ignore that background noises. Le digo a Hilal que ojalá fuese algo que pudiésemos conservar para siempre. That's basically what I just said. Opino lo mismo, Sable. Sable, ojalá. I think the same, Sable, hopefully. Sé que hay gente que lo conserva, pero no tenga ni de broma tanto tiempo para practicar como esa gente. Hay que concentrarse mucho. I know that there are people that you care for, but don't have any joke. Oh, probably means don't waste your time to talk to the people. You have to concentrate a lot. Y la se ríe, aunque el tono en lo que hace transmite cierto pasar. He laughs, even though the tone that he spoke has weight. Y desde luego yo no tengo esa capacidad de concentración. And since then, I do not have the capacity to concentrate, or capacity of that concentration. En fin, supongo que el planeo perdería sentido si fuese todo ganancia y nada de perdida. ¿No crees? In the end, I suppose that the lost path plan feels, lost plan feels if you went and won and lost nothing. Oh, I guess that it would have failed if you kept winning and never lost anything. No crees means, don't you think? Intento pensar en ello, pero llegó a la conclusión que ya hay demasiada perdida en mi interior y prefiero no darle más vueltas al tema. Me despido de mi clan, de mi familia, de mi hogar, de mi infancia. I try to think about it, but I arrive at the conclusion that there's too much lost in my mind, and I prefer not to give it any more thought. I need to leave. I miss my clan or despido. I'm still not sure what despido means. I miss or I will leave my clan, my family, my home, my childhood. Perder a la Perpetua es un sacrificio para otro momento. To lose the Perpetua is a sacrifice for another moment. Te va a encantar el mundo que te espera ahí fuera, Sable, incluso en los peores momentos. You're going to love the world that you long for out there. Sable, it includes even the worst moments. ¿Quieres mi consejo? Diviértete. Ahí fuera oirás muchas cosas sobre el ritual, la dependencia y todo eso, pero el mundo es un lugar más sencillo si antepones tu diversión a todo lo demás. Do you want my good advice? Enjoy yourself. Outside you will hear many things about the ritual, the independence, and everything, but the world is a place more sincere and more sincere than anything else. Le agradezco a Idal su consejo y toda su ayuda y le dijo que voy a echar de menos su compañía. You thank Idal for their counsel and all of their help, and you tell them that you're going to miss their company. Todo acabará antes de que te des cuenta. Everything will pass before you give it notice. Es una advertencia y un mensaje tranquilizador a la vez. It's sometimes a calming message. Me despido de Idal. I say goodbye to Idal. Antes de irme, Idal hace un gesto en dirección a la torre. Parece que Ciso quiere verme antes de que abandone el clan. Before I go, Hidal makes a gesture in the direction of I'm assuming that means tower. It looks like Ciso wants to see me before I leave the clan. Dang, this is hard, but I actually kind of like it. I get good Spanish pronunciation practice and translating practice. It's weird. You've probably caught it a few times on how I've tried to translate to ooh. Enseñando sesión. Hola, Sable. Oh, so it's a message board. Anyway, I'm sure you've noticed on how I kept trying to translate things back into Spanish. It's hard. It's hard. But hey, this is good practice for me translating to you guys. I hope you enjoy my Spanish trial and errors as much as I do. I like this stairway. I like this a lot. Ooh, another one of these. I'm assuming that means money. Okay. Sable? Right? Sable? Saste? Siso es ajena al clan Ibice, pero la conozco desde que tengo un uso de razón y más que una forastera. Para mí es como un pariente lejana. Oh, okay. So Siso es ajena of the Ibice clan, but I know... Oh, I think that means I know her, since I had use of reason and more than a forastera. I know that word. Stranger to me is like a parent, a long-lost parent. Lejana? Faraway parent? Tengo entendida que los maquinistas le confieren un puesto y por su entrenamiento y su código han de ir a donde se los necesite. Siso lleva tanto tiempo entre nosotros que es fácil olvidar que sea por trabajo. I understand that they for their training and their code, they have to go wherever they're needed. CISO carries a lot of time among us that is easy to forget that it's for her to work. Por lo que a mí respeta es uno de nosotros. Lo que a mí respeta es uno de nosotros. To me, she's one of us. Creo que los otros clanes consideran al Ibice como un clan aislado, que nuestra diferenciación entre Ibices y ajenos sugiere una necesidad de etiquetar a quienes no son como nosotros. I think the other clans consider the Ibice like a isolated clan, like our differentiation between Ibices y ajenos. Sugerir. I'm not exactly sure what sugerir means, but I know it. A necessity of etiquette at whoever is not like us. En realidad, esas cosas vienen derivadas de nuestra naturaleza nómada. Nos gusta saber quién viaja con nosotros y a quién dejamos atrás, pero recibimos a todo el mundo con los brazos abiertos. Oh, that's nice. Okay. In reality, these things are against our natural nomadism. We like to know who we travel with and who we leave along the way, but we receive the whole world with open arms. Y personalmente me encanta que Siso se haya unido a nosotros. And personally, I love that Siso has joined us. Sable, ¿qué tal estás, niña del clan? Sable, how are you, child of the clan? Solo puedo pensar en una cosa. I can only think on one thing. un poco preocupada. ¿De verdad me van a dar una aeromoto? Aeromoto. I'm not sure what aeromoto means. It appears to be from context that that's the travel we're going on. A bit worried. Is it true that I'm going to give an aeromoto? La voz de Siso es un tanto gutural y cuando se ríe le retumba en la máscara. Por lo general, Siso es una persona muy seria, así que hacerla reír es algo que me produce tanto orgullo como pánico y pavor. Siso's voice is a bit guttural, and when she laughs, she retumba in the mask. Normally, Siso is a very serious person. So to make her laugh is something that makes me very happy and a little bit panicked. Sí, algo me contó Jody. Es lo emocionada que estás. De lo okay. Something that JD told me is that how excited you are. Except it's more emotional, so it's like that one doesn't translate perfectly. It's like lots of emotion. It doesn't necessarily mean excited technically. Siso resolpa. I think that means she stops laughing. También me dijo que Driss se pasaría por aquí para prepararte a la aeromoto, pero me da a mí que aeromoto. Okay, I think aeromoto is our bike. También me dijo que Driss se pasaría por aquí para prepararte la aeromoto, pero me da a mí que... Driss also told me when he was by here, when they were by here, I can't remember who Driss is, that they were going to prepare you the bike, but it gives me... Lo sabía. I knew. Okay? Siso said what? No pretendía decir eso en alto, así que disimulo diciéndole que me estaba aclarando la garganta. I didn't pretend to say this aloud. So, no le echo en cara de Driss. Lo olvidadizo que es. Si a mí me encargasen tantas cosas como a él, tengo claro que estaría igual de despierta. Además, esto te vendrá bien. I'm not entirely sure what any of that meant. I'm not fluent in Spanish, okay? Give me a break here. Quiero que consigas personalmente las piezas de la aeromoto. I hope that you follow personally in the ways of the aeromoto. Tiene pinta de ser toda una aventura. Basically, it looks like it's going to be an adventure. Le dijo a Siso que me gusta cómo suena eso, una pequeña aventura antes de gran travesía. I tell Siso that I love to think of that, a small adventure before the great travel. Esto tiene mucho más significado de lo que crees. Crea un vínculo con tu aeromoto antes de que cobre forma es más un privilegio que un trabajo. That has a lot more significance than you think. To make a vínculo with your aeromoto before you leave is a privilege more than a work, more than a job. Then, toma esto. Here, take this. Siso me da algo. Navegador. Okay, navigator. Esto es un navegador. Puedes usarlo para marcar puntos de ruta en tu brújula. Te será útil para encontrar las piezas. This is a navigator. You can use it to mark points on the route of your journal. It will be useful to find the pieces. Le preguntó a Ciso por dónde debería empezar a buscar. I asked Ciso where should I start to look. Nuestras aeromotos renacen a las naves destrozadas en los fragmentos que se despiergan por doquier. Un buen punto de partida será la nave que hay cerca del campamento. Our aeromotos renacen, I think that means are, to like rest in the fragments that left por doquier. Doquier, which is a thing I'm not sure is. A good point of parting would be the nave. I'm assuming it's like a cave or something that there is circa close to the campment. Encontrarás otra en el alto de esa gran roca, cerca del otro lado del cañón. You will encounter the other on the top of this great rock, close to the other side of the canyon. Hay una tercera detrás de esa vieja presa de la colina. There is the third inside this old presa de colina. I'm assuming that means like ruin? Si lo necesitas, use el navegador para marcarlo todo. If you need it, use the navigator to mark everything. Tienes que conseguir un panel de control, una fuente de energía y un calibrador. You have to find a control panel, a energy thing, and a calibrator. Volveré en pispas. Es mucho trabajo. It's a lot of work. Le dijo a Ciso que me parece un montón de trabajo, sobre todo cuando tengo que ahorrar fuerzas para el planeo. I tell Ciso that it looks like a mountain of work over everything that I have to do for the plan. Hay tareas que te revitalizan y tareas que te consumen la energía. Esa es la primera. There are homework that revitalize you and homework that takes your energy. This is the first one. Le dijo a Ciso que vuelvo enseguida y parto en busca de los componentes. I tell her that I will return after looking for the components. Juntas crearemos algo nuevo para partir de lo viejo. Together, we will create something new in ways to replace the old. Naves de antaño. Okay. N. Oh. So I'm literally just putting a point out. So. Poner, cambiar, salir. Okay. Okay, so I literally just put it. Okay. Sorry I'm not too fast at the language. I promise I'll get it faster. It's mainly practicing that I need help with. I'll look up some of these words afterwards. I guess the weirdest part is when it's like more of a phrase than an actual word. Instead of saying like, it makes me scared, it's like, it gives me fear. Things like that. Just a few things just aren't quite the same as in English, so that's the hardest part. You know what, I've probably spent way too much time, so let's call it a night now, but, yeah, thanks for joining. Let's see, how do I know how to leave. Sistema, guardar. Okay, so let's save. And then we'll leave to the menu. Yay! I learned how to do it! Thanks for joining me. I'll see you around next time. Niffy signing out.